Hi everyone! So last week I was in Milan and I was invited by I-Skool to attend the I-Skool Denim Awards. Now to give you some background, I-Skool is a denim mill who is not only looking at their own impact and sustainability through better production and new technology, but with I-Skool they're getting students to think about the effect they can have on the fashion industry. So at the event I went to, design and marketing students from around the world were showing their work, and it was not only super inspiring to see how creative these students are, but also to see what their idea of the future of fashion is. The theme this year for the design students was genderful, which is looking at breaking gender stereotypes and designing in a more open and inclusive way.
I think I would like to see more freedom as far as stereotypes for what's masculine, what's feminine, who can wear what, and when and why. I think people should be allowed more freedom to step out of a dress code as far as work, like day-to-day life. And then also just more innovation with fabrics and seeing how we can not only look cool, but feel cool and have better fabrics that help us just live better lives.
While the marketing students focused on creating a campaign to engage consumers around sustainability in fashion.
The problem is that even if you know that it is important, many people don't really care. They care, but only in words and in thought, but in the actions they stay the same. So the problem is not to base everything on the fact that it is sustainable, but give a competitive advantage so that people will buy it for their quality, for their performance, etc. And it has a sustainable character to it.
The finalists were chosen from, I believe, over 60,000 applicants and had to present their project to a jury. There's also an extra group challenge for the students where they had to upcycle denim garments into a look inspired by a quote or words that were meaningful to them. The theme of the challenge was "Wear your words proudly on your skin."
We based the idea on the quote, "Form without content is hollow," which means that any design or anything really without a message is boring. It doesn't really have any meaning. So we're just combining these ideas and making a pair of trousers that has a meaning, that we're sort of feeling this empty box with messages and ideas and exchange.
Nothing will work unless you do.
And along with one of the other bloggers who was invited, we got to get crafty and make a sash for the winning look. It was really cool to see how the students represented their quotes and also how they worked together, combining their different aesthetics and cultural references. I got to meet the lovely Ella Grace Denton, who was performing before the fashion and awards show, and she was being styled in a totally denim look from I-Skool's creative room, which creates designs to showcase their new denim and material innovations.
We have designed a lot of different products, denim products that are sustainable in very different ways. So sustainability is of course in the fibers, in the ingredients that you use to create the fabrics, but it's also in the way people use the denim, the jeans. As an example, if you think about the softness, right? Softness is something that can be achieved by using a lot of chemicals, softeners. We developed a technology, it's called POP. It makes the denim extremely soft without using any chemicals. Another innovation that I can mention is our recall technology. The recall technology allows the jeans to be tight and fit. This allows people to wash their denims less because people usually wash at really high temperatures to keep the feet, to keep the tight feet and look sexy. So we designed that by looking at people first.
I also got to go backstage to see the fashion show dress rehearsals. Before the show, there was time for drinks and to meet people from the industry and chat with some of the professors and instructors from the student schools.
I-Skool is a very powerful platform to share with emerging talents, with young professionals and mentors and different schools across the world. But it also brings together a lot of different players in the value chain. So, in all of our editions, in all of our exchange, there are a lot of contribution also from different people from the industry, from the laundries, fiber manufacturers such as Lenzig, the label manufacturers, etc., designers and brands, etc. So it's really a platform that brings people together and creates like a good synergy and a good exchange of energy and ideas to be better.
And then it was time for the show. It was amazing what these students came up with using only denim and around the gender-neutral theme. I will also include a link below if you want to watch the full show. After the fashion show, the winners were announced and they were judged on things like creativity, marketability, and also responsible production. And two girls I was chatting with earlier actually ended up winning the marketing award, which was really cool.
We proposed innovation to the denim sustainable sector by launching denim wedding dresses for the market. So basically we created a new segment of market for denim producers in order to explore and to attract interest to sustainability topic itself.
Sustainability, it's a big trend, but it's not just about be on trend, but also about our future and the future itself, like about the industry. In our project, we try to make sustainability kind of fun, I would say. We want to propose something that it's fashionable, it's not boring, it's fun.
Start realizing how much waste we produce in fashion industry, especially this fast fashion trend. So I think it's one of the most important issues in the industry right now. There is a lot of negativity going on in our world, so it's time to have fun, but like in a healthy way for the world. Everyone cares, but not caring much, I would say. So in order to attract attention through communication, you need to do something remarkable that would just stay in your mind, even if it's a joke.
Exactly. At least it's going to stay in your mind.
And that was the event. It was so much fun and the students did an amazing job. It was also really encouraging to see young talent and future members of the fashion industry who are passionate and have something to say and want to have an influence. And it just, I don't know, makes me feel hopeful about the future. A huge thank you to I-Skool for bringing me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and coming along. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much to those of you supporting me on Patreon, and I'll see you in the next one.